Join me for a quick movement break. Today we're just going to start with some sit stand. So from a seated position with your feet about hip width apart, I just want you to stand up and sit down. Stand up and sit down. So we're starting to engage those leg muscles a little bit, taking a break from sitting. Stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, last one. You can stay standing with this one. Next on up, we're going to do an arm swing, up and down. So swing the arms up and let them swing down, up and down. So a few here. Warmed up, move through the lower body with those sit stands. Now we're moving and warming up through the upper body with these arm swings. Okay, so swing the arms up. Try to get those upper arms in line with your ears, maybe even a little bit behind for 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Now let's combine those 2 movements. So go ahead and have a seat, and as we stand up, we swing our arms up. As we sit down, we swing the arms down. Okay, so we're combining the 2 movements that we just did so that we're moving through both the lower body and the upper body. We won't be here too long. Good, a few more. Let's do 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead, remain standing. Next on up, let's just do some low impact glute kicks. So alternate kicking one heel and then the other heel back towards your glutes. And I'm just gonna move my chair off to the side here so that I don't kick that chair in the process of doing my glute kicks here. Okay, so kick those heels back towards your glutes one at a time. Engaging those hamstrings with this one. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to the upper body, just a high row. So bring those arms straight out in front, draw those elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then bring the arms back forward. Row, release, row, and release. Keep it here. Okay, really focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together each time you draw those elbows back. Let's do 3 more just like this. 3, 2, and 1. Just like we did before, we're going to combine those 2 movements that we just did. So every time we kick the heel back, we row those arms. Okay, so go ahead and join me. Kick the heel back and row those arms. Okay, you don't have to go too quick. Take your time with it. And if it's too much to think about, doing these 2 movements together, feel free, just do one or the other if you prefer. But if you can, move both through that lower body and that upper body. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. All right, next on up, an alternating heel tap with a hinge. So you're gonna alternate tapping your heels in front of you and at the same time, hinge from the hips, reaching those hands down towards your toes. Okay, so whatever heel you put out in front, that leg stays straight. Back knee can bend. That's going to help you get closer to the toes. And try to keep a nice flat back the entire time. Okay, a few more. Heel tap with a hinge. Let's do 1 more each side. All right, next on up, back to that upper body, some arm circles, reverse arm circles. So bring the arms up out in front of you, up above your head, back and down, up, back, and down. Go ahead, stay there. And if for any reason that doesn't feel good, take it into those shoulder rolls. Okay, draw the shoulders up, back, and down. So either shoulder rolls or nice big reverse arm circles. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, now we have to go ahead and combine those 2 movements. So first you hinge, reach those hands down towards your toes, and as you stand up, bring those arms up, back, and around. And then opposite heel comes out in front. Hinge, arm circle. Hinge, and arm circle. Okay, so a few just like this. Getting a nice stretch through those hamstrings with that hinge forward. And of course, loosening up through those shoulders, opening up through that chest with that nice arm circle around. Let's do one more each side. Last one right here. And let's wrap on up our movement break with a big inhale and exhale. Inhale those arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale them down. And there you go. A few movements for the lower body, a few for the upper body, and then a little bit of a combination as well. So as always, way to go. That is how you take a stand for your health.